In this video, we are going to have an immersion in the world of Feng Shui design, where ancient wisdom meets modern living. We are going to dive into the very core of Feng Shui design, which is about using the transformative power of the 5 elements. Not too many people know that when we talk about harmony, balance, vitality, or joy, these words in Feng Shui are a reflection of certain aspects of the 5 elements, which are water, wood, fire, earth, and metal. These elements are the best design tool of Feng Shui practitioners, guiding us to design rooms that not only look beautiful, but also bring transformation, vitality, stability, beauty, nurturing, and organization into our lives. I'm Natalia Kaylin. I use Feng Shui and mindful design principles to help people create amazing environments that elevate their lives. In this video, we will see numerous examples of 5 elements in design, and in the second part, we will see how the 5 elements are implemented in different rooms. Let's dive into it. The 5 elements represent 5 different types of energy in our environments and our lives. Wood represents upward movement, rising type of energy. Wood energy is associated with growth and vitality and supports such aspects of our lives as prosperity, wealth, health, and family. We want these important aspects to be supported by the uplifting energy of the wood. Examples of wood elements in architecture are tall contemporary buildings and buildings with high ceilings. In design, wood element is reflected in plants, particularly the upward growing ones, new wooden furniture, especially with vertical aspects, vertical panels and shelves, pictures of woods and trees, wallpaper that depicts vertical features or plants or green colors. We will look at more examples of rooms later, but it's worth mentioning here that wood element is ideal for living rooms and offices, but also can be used for spaces where the energy is low, stagnant, and needs to be uplifted. Ultimately, the way the wood elements can influence us is to break us out of stagnation and promote growth, creativity, and courage to make things happen. Fire is ascending and expanding type of energy. Fire energy is associated with warmth, enthusiasm, joy, happiness, illumination, and fame. In architecture, fire elements is expressed in cathedral ceilings and triangular shapes. Examples of fire element in design are red and orange colors. This is the room of my client. She said she felt much happier and more energetic when she introduced these intense colors into her living room. Lighting, of course, is fire element. All types of lighting, including natural light from the windows, overhead ambience lighting, chandeliers, lamps, and candles. The fireplace and stove represent the fire element as well. Art that depicts passion, movement, and dynamism is fire. Also images of horses and wild animals. Materials made of leather, animal prints, or for fur are considered to be fire element as well. Fire element is ideal for kitchens and dining areas, but can be used throughout the home to create an emotion of joy, happiness, passion, warmth, and also uplift the energy where it is low. Earth is a sinking type of energy. It represents stability, security, support, comfort, and nurturing care of a mother. Examples of earth in design are natural earth tones like brown, tan, and soft yellows. Square shapes express earth element well. Sofas, chairs, pillows are earth elements. Earth materials like ceramics or clay dishes, pots, natural fabrics like linen and cotton, and granite countertops. Earth element is very popular in modern design. Good examples of earth element design style would be so-called organic modern or Scandinavian style. Ideal for bedrooms, living rooms, but also can be incorporated in other appropriate areas of a home, especially if family members need to experience more grounding, stability, relaxation, and nurturing. Metal is a concentrated type of energy. It signifies clarity, precision, and efficiency. Examples of metal element are white or gray interiors with round or oval shapes. A word of caution here: if there is too much metal, it feels cold, and people typically are not drawn to spend time in all white spaces like this. Silver, bronze, or gold metal accents, metal wall decor, and clocks. By the way, the piece of art that you see behind me is predominantly metal element, but there are other elements present in it. It would be fun to hear from you. Please comment below what other elements you see here. Metal emphasizes good organization and simplicity and refinement of a Zen design. In this particular image, metal element is strong because of the shapes, but earth element is strong here too. There are earthy colors and square shapes. Metal is ideal for workspaces and areas needing organization. Water is a floating type of energy. It is associated with fluidity, flexibility, wisdom, and depth. Water is a very important element in Feng Shui. Remember, I mentioned that wood element is associated with wealth. As we all know, wood would not grow without water. So water is not only associated with relaxation and fluidity, but also prosperity and wealth. Examples in design are black or deep blue colors, mirrors, and water features like fountains or fish tanks. And of course, water art and rugs, especially with organic wavy patterns. Water is ideal for bathrooms, spaces that we want to introduce feeling of relaxation. And before we continue with the second half, which is a room-by-room guide, I wanted to take a moment and thank you for watching. And if you are enjoying the content, I would appreciate your help in growing this channel so more people can discover and benefit from this information. So if you haven't yet, please click those like and subscribe buttons. Now let's see how the 5 elements are incorporated into the design of various rooms. I wanted to mention here 3 important things for those of you who are going to implement these ideas into your homes. First, it is great to align the elements or the energy they express with the room's purpose. Second, we need to ensure that no single element overpowers the room. Monochromatic spaces are never good. We use 5 elements for balancing the energy. Third, always add personal touches that resonate with you while keeping the Feng Shui principles in mind. It's all about you and your personal and unique expression of these energies. Living room is family and guests gathering space. We want balanced, warm and uplifting energy there to support communication and harmony between family members. In a living room, incorporating wood for uplifting, vitality and the earth element for stability, security and balance is essential. Often to achieve the maximum balance, a Feng Shui practitioner will suggest a presence of all 5 elements in a living room. Fire for warmth, metal for refinement and a sense of gathering, and water for relaxation. Let's look at this room. We have strong earth element here in a sofa, chairs, a large ottoman, yellow pillows and stonework around the fireplace, and beige walls. We got wood element in plants, tall vertical window moldings and green color of the pillows. Round ottomans and metal tools are metal element. There is a small amount of water in blue color of the pillows and throw blanket. And the fire element comes as a light from large windows and a fireplace. Although the earth element is predominant, other elements are present here as well, making the space feel harmonious. This room is predominantly wood and earth. Tall vertical wood panels and plants are wood element, and sofas, ottoman and pillows are earth. The fire element is in lots of natural light from the windows and the fireplace, which created a focal point. metal element is not too strong here, and the water element is missing. Overall, the room feels uplifting, relaxing, and nurturing all at the same time. Although the water element is absent, the use of natural materials and great exposure to nature brings a sense of relaxation. Let's look at this living room. This is predominantly metal element. It looks very refined and beautiful, but most people will avoid spending time here. Why? It's just too perfect, and it is called some kind of ideal design. Life is messy and not perfect. This is why we need to make sure that elements are balanced. This is not balanced. Let's move to the kitchen. Typically, metal element is predominant in modern kitchens because of the stainless steel appliances and white cabinets and even white countertops. This is why we need fire element to bring warmth and energy and joy to the kitchen. And you only need a little of it. Here we got a red kettle, red utensils holder, and a red tomatoes picture. My client claims that with these simple additions, she loves her kitchen much more. A few more kitchens with red elements so you can get some good creative ideas for your kitchen. You can feel how these small red items add a sense of joy. Earth element brings a sense of nurturing and stability, and also good to have in kitchens. Natural stone countertops will never get out of style. They provide a timeless kitchen design. The earth element, and if picked correctly, bring a lot of joy to the kitchen. Let's move to the bedroom. Nurturing earth and relaxing water are the main elements in the bedroom feng shui design. This one is predominantly earth element, beige with brown accents, which makes it a bit heavy and, to be honest, boring. This is unbalanced. This one is also earthy but has lighter tan hues and even looks a little bit pink, which makes it more fun and joyful. This one is predominantly water element. It is colder than the previous two rooms, but it is relaxing. Most people are drawn to earth element in bedrooms, but some feel more relaxed with water element. I like a little bit of fire element in the bedroom, yin fire or gentle fire. This brings more warmth and a little more energy and excitement to the relationship aspect. It's muted pink or coral that I like in a bedroom. When these warm colors brought into the bedroom, clients report more warmth in their relationships and generally more happiness. Home office would benefit from metal element for clarity and organization and wood element for growth and creativity. Warm white walls and a few plants work well here. The most important aspects are organization and clutter-free environment. In conclusion, please remember that the key to a harmonious and beautiful living space lies in understanding and balancing these elemental energies. I'd like to encourage you to experiment with 5 feng shui elements and observe the changes in your living spaces and your life. I would be very interested in your feedback in the comment section, and if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. Thank you for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe. For more information, please visit my website, nataliakaylin.com.